I want you to watch this.
Open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today.
A fight broke out on the floor of the House. We have the video of it. We're going to show you in a second. Representative Anna Paulina Luna is the one who seems to have started it, for lack of a better way of putting it. So let's take a look at the footage first.
Let's wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order.
All right, so obviously hard to make out what she is saying or others are saying there. But let me explain who said what to the best of our ability. Getting this from CNN's reporting, Representative Lauren Boebert apparently complained that, quote, silent prayers get silent results. Okay, but wait, after the mass shootings, you guys constantly say thoughts and prayers. So here, I've seen people on the left, including in our audience, saying it, but not 1% sarcastic. Like, really, our thoughts go out to Charlie's family. It's tragic. He has a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. So what else should we do? So I don't know what she means, and I don't know what she's looking for. Okay, then Representative Anna Paulina Luna said, "You effing caused this." She shouted to the Democrats across the House chamber. And in response, Democrats could be heard, this now I'm quoting CNN, could be heard shouting back about a school shooting in Colorado Wednesday and a call for action on gun violence. Hey guys, I've got more, but I got a suggestion for—
are the most dangerous element in our society, which is just the most unfathomable lie.
Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing what the most dangerous element in society is. It's effectively the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about Charlie Kirk's ability to debate, like devout Christian. Let's just roll some of his debates with an atheist.
A few hours ago, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. The fact is, we need to understand one thing, that just because you disagree with someone, you don't have to kill them. And one, I agree that this guy was a controversial person, and he's made some funny statement. And I remember this is the person who said that George Floyd was not killed by the police, and it's because of drug abuse. However, I feel like we are going too much. And the sad thing is, the same politician causing divide went ahead, and some media, especially like Sky News Australia, went ahead to blame this on anti-Semitism and the leftists. You see, we don't have even proof. but you are quickly to rush to make funny statements that divide the community. And I don't understand these Western medias because they lack common sense and lack of moral clarity. The fact that we have ignored the people dying in Congo and people dying in Palestine and children dying from there. You remember even Charlie Kirk himself denied that there was no starvation, and he said that there is no starvation in Gaza. We know we can celebrate when Zionist kills Palestinian people just because they disagree with them. But when it comes to our homes, in our community, where we start killing each other because we disagree with each other, that's where we realize, oh, something is wrong. And I saw President Trump yesterday speak immediately, and I questioned myself, is this man the president of America? Because a president should bring unity. He should not bring some funny fights. He should not push and blame lefties being radical and calling them terrorists. He has no fact about this. Remember, he even lied that the people who were trying to kill him during the campaign were the leftists. But then we came to understand that the person who shot him was a Republican voter. And this is the problem we have with our politicians, especially in democracy. And remember, this is Charlie Kirk who has been defending gun ownership. And actually, before the incident, he was still defending gun ownership. Yes, I liked his idea, saying that some people, like especially the trans people, should not own guns. But I feel no one should own guns, especially in democracies, especially capitalistic democracies in the West, should not allow gun ownership. Why? Because you look at most Americans, American has a problem of mental health. The issues we see today about trans and gay rights and all those people and all the fight we see today and exchange of word can tell you that we have fools in leadership and we have people who are mentally ill in the street, and allowing them to own guns makes the society very unsafe. And this is the secret that people do not want to say about. This is the issue that they don't want to say about it. And I saw today Sky News went ahead and to blame this on Palestinian people who are pushing Palestinian rights. But this media house has been dehumanizing and even celebrating attack on Greta Thunberg and flotilla ships. These are the people who have been pushing the narrative that IDF should bomb them and should even detain her. The same media house is now trying to play very good media house that preaches peace. If you want peace, we must preach peace to everyone. There's nothing like human rights activists who only think that some people deserve human rights, others do not. When you say about peace, you must be categorically state that anyone who tries to commit a crime is regarded as a criminal and persecuted. But the moment you are allowing people, you are persecuting people for being Palestinian activists, you are creating and demonizing free speech. But now Sky News thinks that the people who maybe have attacked him is people who disagree with free speech. Yet you have been celebrating when students are being arrested for having or demonstrating. Even in UK today, you try to demonstrate about Palestinian rights, you are arrested. These are the same media houses, the same Western government preaching that they understand that we need to push free speech. And Charlie Kirk was killed because people do not want free speech. What are you telling us? Why do you lack moral clarity? Why do you lack moral clarity? Because if you preach peace, if you believe in free speech, allow people to demonstrate and to believe that they can also defend Palestinian human rights. But not that now is the issue is now at home, and the person who is here we are discussing is not a Palestinian. We now think that no, human rights are important, and this is the problem. And when you see people angry on social media, you understand why people are angry, because they have been arrested for demonstrating. Yet some of you in the media houses are claiming that you support free speech, and Charlie Kirk supported free speech and he was killed because of his free speech. When did you start supporting free speech? When you are attacking flotilla, when you are attacking Greta Thunberg and other people who support Palestinian rights, why are you not even talking about the children who have died? The same person who was, you see, I feel we don't have to kill because we disagree with the people. I don't feel like just because we disagree with the people on some policies, we kill them. This is wrong. And I believe Charlie Kirk did not deserve this death. But can we say that our media houses, our government, even President Trump, instead of preaching tolerance and unity, he went ahead to blame lefties without evidence? What kind of madness is this? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I'm your host, James.